think a public swimming pool is beneficial for a community because it also creates community. So you'll have people coming to a swimming pool from all walks of life, and it really is another part of our community and the health of our community. To me, it's necessary.
It was built in 1983. It's 35 years old. 35 to 40 years seems to be when people start to think about, how are we going to replace this pool? The pool has several holes in it right now, in the side and in the bottom, and they're actual holes through the lining of the pool. And it's lost several tiles. The tiles that fall out create sharp angles and can cause people to get cut in their feet. That's really important for us to get fixed. The lights occasionally will fall out of their sockets and have to be put back in. And the general wear and tear is to the point now, 35 years later, that I think that most pools, that's their typical life expectancy. And so we are seeing more and more issues every year come up. To limp it along like we're currently doing, I think that we've reached the end of that, and I think that that's why the Parks Commission put together a subcommittee to explore how we could, one, if there's a need to replace this pool, and two, how we're going to do that moving forward. And I think everybody can see that time is now here, and are working hard to come up with a solution.
The Pool Ad Hoc Committee has been charged by Ashland Parks and Rec to gather as much input from the public as far as what they want for an aquatic facility. So we've been in the information gathering stage for a couple of months now. We had 2 listening sessions where the public was invited to tell Parks and Rec what they wanted. And then we also sent out a survey, a random survey. We're not yet done with analyzing all of that data, but when we do get that data analyzed, we will know, okay, this is what the public's telling us. Either they want to stay right here at the Daniel Meyer Pool and maybe make some small improvements, or maybe they want a brand new aquatic facility somewhere else. We are hoping that the public will really, really get involved with writing letters to the editors, with attending city council meetings. At each city council meeting, there is a 2-minute public input period where you can just go and tell the mayor and tell the councilors, hey, I'm really in favor of a pool. Let's get going. We want a pool.
If we had a pool that was more open to the community, something that could be seen as a community asset year-round, you could end up with a swimming and aquatics culture developing in this area that would help me out as a swim coach, help out the water polo coaches, because we'd have kids coming up who already know how to swim and are interested in aquatics and interested in swimming or playing water polo before they get to high school.
A community pool is good for everybody from age infancy to 100 years old. It offers all kinds of space for social activities. It offers swim lessons for kids. Kids who do not grow up learning how to swim are missing out on a life-saving opportunity, because living in Oregon here with so many lakes, streams, rivers, and a great big huge long coastline, it's actually kind of dangerous if you do not know how to swim.
I've taught my children to swim here at this pool. I've taught my grandchildren to swim at this pool. I've met tons of neighbors that I would not have had any contact with, probably. It's a great social spot.
I was about 3 or 4 and I learned to swim in this pool, and the person who taught me to swim, his sister ended up being my first water polo coach. It's just another place to call home. It's a great place to come to all together. We always have fun when we're here. We're always enjoying ourselves, always smiling. It's a big deal.